back end of YouTube. That's the beauty of connecting OBS with YouTube, right? So now what I want to show you guys, before you decide all the bitrate and everything, you want to make sure you go to Google and type in internet speed test. Okay, while you're doing that, you want to make sure you check you have enough bandwidth to send to both YouTube and Facebook. Why? Because everything you're sending to YouTube, you actually encoding twice and you sending twice the bitrate. So you're sending 10 to YouTube and 6 to Facebook. So in total you're sending 16. And the rule is you want to check with your upload speed and make sure you don't go over half of what you have available. So right now I have 55 megabits per second upload speed, so I can use up 25-ish, right? No problem. So right now all I need is 16, so I'm good to go, right? So it's important that you check your upload speed before you start multi-streaming like this. So now you can go ahead and streaming on YouTube. As you can see, the signal is excellent. We're gonna go here where it says Facebook page. This is the one that we created. I can hit start. Now it's gonna start streaming to Facebook as well. So if you want to know, you can actually hit this share button here, and then you're gonna copy the link to your stream, and then I can go ahead and actually paste it into my browser. And as you can see, we are live in Facebook here. You just need to go here where it says about you kind of create a post. I can just call it test and then call it test. This is what's gonna be posted in your Facebook page. So just name it and then put a description, hit save. And then now you have this button that says go live. As soon as you hit it, you're gonna go live. So as you can see, we live on Facebook and we live on YouTube, no problem. And I go back to OBS, everything looks good, no problem. I don't have any error messages. Before we do that, that's gonna be our last step. I'm gonna show you where to get the settings. We're gonna go to video settings. Now for Facebook, we're gonna be streaming in 1080p, and then we're gonna be streaming 1080p 30 frames per second. Now the problem we have here is that with Facebook we don't have the same settings. Okay, so with Facebook, if you want to stream in 1080p, I'm gonna leave a document down below for you guys to use as a reference. For video bitrate, you can use between 3000 and 6000 kbps, and in YouTube we use 10,000. So we can use the same, right? If we're using the same, I could just go ahead and say get from OBS everything. So for encoder, we can use NVIDIA NVENC H265, which is the same. And then for scene, which is same as what we're using for YouTube encoding, we want to make sure you use get from OBS. So every time choose a scene. If we wanted to, we can choose a specific scene. Like right now I have a scene called camera. If I wanted to stream only that scene for Facebook, I could do that, which is awesome. And then for resolution, this is where we're gonna type in the resolution that we want, 1920 by 1080p. And then frame rate, we're gonna keep it at 30 frames per second. CBR, rate control, we're gonna leave it at CBR. Bit rate, this is where we're gonna change it. For Facebook, 1920 by 1080p streaming at 30 frames per second. You can stream between 3 to 6K. So we're gonna go ahead and actually use the max, which is 6000. And then for interval keyframe, usually 2 seconds. That's what Facebook takes. For preset here, we can actually leave it as slow good quality, tuning, everything, leave it the way it is. And then until here, everything should be left alone. That's pretty much it. The last step, I'm gonna go ahead and hit OK. But now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to Facebook or my group, okay? And then this is my Facebook, this is my Facebook page and my group, okay? Now I'm gonna go here where it says go live video, and then hit go live. I'm gonna choose the streaming with the software, and then I'm gonna need the streaming key. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy this streaming key, go back to OBS, go to target here, which is Facebook page, okay? Click modify, go to streaming key, paste, make sure you hide your streaming key, hit OK. And I'm gonna go back to my page, go to advanced, and then get the server URL, copy it, and go back to OBS, modify Facebook page, and then go ahead and paste, and then hit OK. So right now we should be able to go live. So now I'm ready to go live in YouTube. I'm gonna go to manage broadcast, create a new broadcast. I'm gonna call it broadcast test 2, and in description I'm gonna call it test 2. Privacy, you want to make sure you make it public. Again, you can make it unlisted, no problem. Category, choose whatever applies to you.